Hi, are you looking for a house in the Wilmington, North Carolina area? And would you like to be close to the beaches, but without paying the beach prices? I think I've got something that you're going to be very interested in. My name is Mary Lynn Blake, and I'm a real estate agent with Caldwell Banker Seacoast Advantage in Wilmington, North Carolina. And this weekend, we're going to be doing an open house both Saturday and Sunday for 7500 Promontory Court. And I'm hoping that right now, right here, I can show you enough about the house and about the location that it's going to really pique your interest enough to make the effort to come out and see us this weekend. We're going to be at the house from 1 to 4, both Saturday and Sunday. So let me tell you a little bit about 7500 Promontory. And what we're going to do here today is it's not going to take long. I'm just going to run through a few pictures of the house so that you can kind of get a feel for it and talk to you about it. And then I'm going to take us over to Google Earth so that we can kind of fly in and take a look at the location, which I think is also something really special about this house. So let's dig right in. 7500 Promontory is a townhouse. It is a duplex style townhouse in the community of Telfair Summit. And this home is actually quite large. It's much larger than it looks like in this picture. In fact, it is 2,437 square feet, and it includes 3 bedrooms, including that ground floor owner suite that everybody's looking for to have it on the ground floor. A large bonus room, a separate office space, which if you are doing any kind of work from home these days, as so many people are, this is going to be, you're going to be really interested in this. So let's just, and let me tell you something else too. Take a look at this picture. Look at that very pretty roof. That is a new 30-year architectural shingle roof. And one of the things that makes this really kind of unusual, this makes this community pretty unusual, is that the HOA made the decision to put roofs on all of the properties without having to do a special assessment. So you start asking where those HOA fees go, they went right here, because these roofs were all completed just using the reserves from the HOA. That's pretty unheard of in any HOA. So kudos to them for doing that. But let's step inside. When you go inside, you walk into a formal dining room, and just kind of a nice feature for some. And there's the stainless steel appliances in the kitchen. There are a number of features in this house that I really like. One of them is this butler's pantry. Let me go back. So in between, kind of on the back side of where the formal dining room is located and the kitchen, there's this small hallway that is a butler's pantry. It's got all this extra storage. It's got extra counter space there. I mean, I know what I would be doing with that. That would be my coffee bar right there. But you can also use this there's plenty of space there for if you're hosting parties or dinner parties and things, to be able to stage food there, do whatever. It's just great extra storage. A lot you can do with that. The other wonderful feature about these homes in Telfair Summit are these dramatic high ceilings in the living room. And, ceilings like this, they just make a room feel so much more spacious when they're like this. And this next photo is taken from the upstairs loft where the bonus room is. Now upstairs are also the 2 bedrooms, a full bath upstairs. I mentioned earlier, there's a downstairs owner suite, very nice large bathroom there, walk-in closet. There's also a powder room underneath the stairs there. The bonus room upstairs is quite large, and there we are again with some very high ceilings, which are quite surprising actually, being up on the 2nd floor. Finally, there is this great office space is perfect for an office, although I know in the past it's also been used as an extra playroom for the kids and things like that. But it's got its own wet bar and fridge up there in this office, which is perfect if you're spending long hours working from home, or if you're using the upstairs as a game room or TV room or something, that bonus room, to be able to get your drinks and snacks and stuff without having to go downstairs is really, that's pretty nice. So one of the things I really like about this home is just there's so much nature all around. And behind the house here is a natural area with trees, and sometimes you'll see deer wandering across the backyard here, especially early in the morning. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the location of Telfair Summit, because I think it's pretty special. And so give me a minute while I go over to Google Earth, and we're going to fly around a little bit with Google Earth. Okay, so here we are at Google Earth, one of my favorite programs. I kind of love to play with this. And let's go take a look. 7500 Promontory Court, Wilmington, North Carolina is on the southeast coastal corner of North Carolina. And here we are, Telfair Summit. This little community right here, this is Telfair Summit. It's not very big, and it's very tucked away. This green area that you see all around here, this is the Telfair Nature Preserve. It's not big, it's not huge, but it's got deer and bunny rabbits and fox and all kinds of really fun wildlife. That there was a study done recently where it was talking about how living around trees makes you healthier, and you even live longer when you live around trees. So there's that. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit on the community here. Now that one road coming in that you drive through the nature preserve to come into the community is the main road coming in. It is the only public entrance. Back on the back over here, there is a gate where you can walk through, and emergency vehicles can come through. And then the surrounding area, that's the Cape, community of the Cape, and the Masonboro Golf Course, which unfortunately is now closed. But let me kind of orient this north and south so I can kind of tell you a little bit more about what we're looking at. So this is a road that goes through the nature preserve, and then it goes through the community of Telfair Forest, very nice little established community. It comes out onto Carolina Beach Road. Now, to go south on Carolina Beach Road, from here to this bridge is exactly 1.6 miles, 1.6 miles, and then you're at the beach. This is Carolina Beach. So this is Freeman Park over here, where you can drive your four-wheel drive out onto the beach, camp, and bonfire. This is Carolina Beach, which is a really fun community, great beach, great boardwalk, lots of activities. During the summer, further down is Curry Beach, quieter, more of a community setting. Down here are some of my favorite beaches. This is the Fort Fisher State Recreation Area. It's undeveloped beaches. There are no homes on this beach, just big, wide, fun, beautiful beaches. For those of you really not familiar with our Cape Fear region here, let me give you a little bit of an orientation. This here is the Cape Fear River as it comes down, and this is the mouth of the river as it comes out into the Atlantic Ocean. And along here, all along here is the Intercoastal Waterway, and there's some entrances that go out into the ocean. This is Snow's Cut, which was, as it said, it was cut out to create another access for boats to get into the river without having to go all the way down to the mouth. This here is the yacht basin for Carolina Beach in here. This really is a boater's paradise. I'm telling you, whether you're into sailing or fishing or kayaking, you know, this is the place to be. A lot of people come here to this area for the beaches, but they're also drawn to the city of Wilmington itself. Wilmington is thought of as a beach city because it's so surrounded by these great beaches. This over here, by the way, is Wrightsville Beach, which is pretty swanky. But it is actually a port city that's on a river, the Cape Fear River. And the old historic downtown area is here on the river. It's got a wonderful river walk, terrific entertainment venues down there. Think Savannah, think Charleston. You're going to find a lot of the old historic homes here. Great old, you know, large, majestic churches, historic buildings. It's a really, really wonderful area. We're also known as the Port City because of this very large port facility that we have where the ocean-going cargo ships come and load and unload their cargo. Anyway, that is the location of 7500 Promontory Court in the community of Telfair Summit. I should say, to get from here down to the historic district takes probably less than 25 minutes. Of course, it takes less than 5 minutes to get to the beach. So, I mean, it's just hard to beat this location. But now let's leave this and go back over to recap. Okay, so back in Telfair Summit, this was the entrance as you're driving in, and you're going to be going down the road to through the nature preserve to get to the community. But just to recap what we're talking about, this is a low maintenance townhome, very spacious, with 2,437 square feet. It is surrounded by nature. It is close to the best beaches, but without the island prices. 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath with a ground floor owner's suite, separate office with a wet bar, large bonus room, and a 2-car garage. Okay, so I hope that's really kind of convinced you that you need to come out and take a look. But if you need it a little more convincing, let's take a look at the price. This large home in this great location is just $244,900. It's pretty great price. Okay. So come out and see us at the open house Saturday, Sunday, 1 to 4, or call your real estate agent and tell her you want to set up a private showing. That'll be just fine. You can also give me a call if you like, and or send me an email. I'll be happy to talk to you about this home and the community and HOA and things like that. Again, my name is Mary Lynn Blake, and I am looking forward to seeing you this week. Thank you.